to Uncle Billy's where they have their award-winning beer. They let you take home in a growler. They've got amazing brisket, and they even have a beer float.
Uncle Billy's? I love the beer. I love the beer here. This is, I'm a big fan of microbrews, so this is absolutely one of the most amazing places to have microbrewed beer in the city by far. I don't know of any other place in the city of Austin so far that has beer as good as they do here. Okay. And it's always on tap, it's always fresh, it's always new, all the time. I'm a big fan of the food, but the beer is amazing.
We want to make world-class beers consistently, very good. We like to make flavorful, complex beers. I like to push the limits a little bit as far as hoppiness goes. We always like to finish our beers dry, not a lot of residual sweetness, so it's something that you can enjoy a few pints of, which is important.
What is everyone's favorite beer here?
I would say our #1 seller is Axe Handle Pale Ale.
Okay.
A lot of people who come here are hop heads, you know, but people love hops.
Okay.
Hops, hops, hops. So that one, I'd say the Axe Handle and the Hop Zombie, 2 #1 sellers. Then, you know, the Agave Wit.
These people know about beer, and they've gone out of their way to learn about beer, to sell beer to people like me who know about beer.
So this is the beer float. I've never even had a root beer float in my life, so I'm gonna start with beer float. Okay. It's good.
In Texas, barbecue equals brisket. That's
right.
Just what it does. And every barbecue restaurant you go to anywhere in Texas is gonna have brisket. And I think we do the brisket a very interesting way. Most people, they basically trim the brisket a little bit, smoke it, and then they'll just slice it right down. So you get a little bit of the moist, you get a little bit of the lean at the same time, but depending on where you're at, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less.
What we actually do is we'll come right across the center here and separate the two of them out. So now we have the lean side and the moist side. And then so you slice this across here and you can see how there's not a whole lot of fat in there at this point.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's still got a lot of really good flavor. It's got good smoke to it. It's got the nice crust to it, but you know, it's lean and it still falls apart. It's still, you know, really juicy and tasty, and it's not gonna, you know, clog the arteries, so to speak.
We like the wings because they're kind of smoky, and so they're nice and hot. And the beers are fantastic.
Our brewery's a little undersized for the amount that our customers drink, which is a nice problem to have. You know?
Right.
We're busy, which is good.
You don't want leftover beer, right?
And it keeps me busy.